her and motivated her and shared your clothes with her and vice versa. And although she said she didn't know what to say and she got really nervous at the prospects of finding some words to portray her feelings for you, I think everybody that knows Little Metal knows that she brings a interesting energy into all of our lives, and that a big part of that energy is because she loves you so much, Te Aorangi, and she's always appreciated and looked up to you as a role model, as a big sister, and I know she loves you more than words can say. So from Little Metal, and I want to pay a very special thank you to Tony and Hugh. That amazing birthday cake that we're going to share soon has been several days of slaving in our little kitchen in Kukupa, baking and baking, just to create a special evening and special kai. So to Tony and Hugh, thank you so much. To Holly and Patello, thank you for opening your workshop and meeting us there at 9 o'clock at night to grab some of the props that have made this evening look so awesomely spectacular. So thank you, Holly and Patello. Thank you, Miro and Tan. You guys are always there for us when we need a fancy portaloo. So all you girls that hate using those hideous green portaloos, it's still a portaloo, but it's a step up. So thank you, Miro, for that. Of course, to Dave and Barb, you know, you're always there. You're always supporting us in our adventures. You opened your door to us, I remember. The day I found out I was pregnant with Te Aorangi.
We're thrilled.
I rang Rewa after I walked back. I lived in Ponsonby, and I walked down the hill from the doctor back to our flat in Clarence Street, and I rang and Barb answered the phone. And I was trying to be really cool, but I was kind of feeling a bit like this right now. And she said, "Is there anything wrong?" And I was like, oh my God, I've only known Rewa for 3 months and I'm 2 months pregnant. I put it down to Barb's organic veggies, and Tana Miro, you know, testament to those organic veggies. Well, Rewa, I said, "Oh, Ray, you need to come and see me." And he came in his little red combi van that I eventually crashed driving to work pregnant with Metal. And little did I know, after I told him, Ree said, "Oh, can I go and get Dad?" Well, Dave had come in with Rewa because Rewa must have felt that something was wrong. So Dave was there the day that we both found out that we were going to bring Te Aorangi into our lives. And ironically, Dave knew my next door neighbour, this crazy artist. So he was talking to my neighbour and he was so excited. He walked in, even though he didn't have his little light on his head, he had this magical light in his eyes, and I just started to feel so much better and already so much a part of your family. So thank you. And for those of you that don't know Te Aorangi's, the meaning of Te Aorangi's name, I know a lot of you here know her as Tia, but the name Te Aorangi, I had this moment in the back of Theo's car, driving back from a party that we had back home with my beautiful family, that I wanted to name her Te Aorangi. And the name Te Aorangi, for some, for Ngai Tahu down in the South Island, it's the closest tip to the heavens. And I found this name in a beautiful book written by an amazing woman, and my mate Chris Graham back there, he knows all about this lady, and he sung this beautiful waiata that has Te Aorangi's name in it to me one day. Well, the name Te Aorangi encapsulates everything that enables us to grow and to thrive as individual human beings. Te Aorangi is the universe, and I think that you've lived very much up to your name, and you continue to encapsulate and open your arms to everybody that meets you. So for you, Te Aorangi, on your 21st birthday, from Te Aorangi and Mummy, we love you and we wish you the happiest day. The floor's now open to whoever would like. I think Nana and Papa want to come through. I can see them. Oh, Ellie.
Do I turn it off? For them?
Hello.
You take over or get me my drink? George.
Okay, since Tia is now studying to be a teacher, or will be this year, I thought I would share a few things which Tia has taught me over 21 years as best friends. We are best friends, in case anybody doesn't know who I am. I'm Ellie. We've known each other forever, basically. So Tia actually was the one that taught me how to tell the time, and she also taught me how to play chess, so very important life skills. She also taught me that it's possible to be so emotionally connected with someone that you cry when they cry, even if it's over the fact that a muffin got thrown in the bin. She taught me that scary movies are more tolerable if you focus on ripping the mattress apart, and a little sister scratch attack, Ruby, hint hint, can be avoided by climbing up a tree and throwing bark at them. She's obviously a clear fashionista, and she's taught me a lot about fashion. My favourite kind of fashion stage of Tia's was her tomboy USA hoodies with 3/4 HBK board shorts, armloads of jelly bracelets, and a bandana with her braids. Tia also taught me how to be prepared for any situation. Once renowned for her "what would you do if I" kind of scenarios, I've had the chance to ponder my reactions to many circumstances. If someone was to drop down, have a seizure, start bleeding from the eyes and speaking in tongues, I would have a head start on how to respond, since I've already been mentally prepared for such an event. Importantly, during the awkward kind of pubescent finding yourself life stage, Tia taught me that it was very cool to be different. She always kind of chose a skirt over jeans for Mufti Day at St. Dom's, and she also convinced all her peers to play Dolly Parton's Jolene on repeat. Tia taught me lots of new words, lots of just being kind of good on her English and whatnot, lots of kind of descriptive long ones, but she also taught everyone in Year 8 English what an orgy was. Tia taught, most importantly, Tia taught me the value of a person's soul. Back in 2004, you could have sold your soul to Tia and in exchange received a glittery gel pen. She actually owns a lot of people's souls here tonight. And yeah, Tia taught me that distance doesn't matter. While on the other side of the world, being in Paris and whatnot, Tia still managed to motivate me through uni, make me laugh, keep me updated on her life, and mostly stay in touch with what was happening back here. Since there weren't many dramas to report back here, Tia also managed to cause some of her own from the safety of Paris. Tia taught me that if you are a hare, time has some different meanings. Meeting at midday can actually mean anywhere between about 12:30 and 4 to 6, maybe just 8 o'clock, whatever really. The combination of Tia's travel and work have given me invaluable insights. A life without cheese is not worth living. Cheap and nasty red wine is actually pretty nice if you mix it with Coke. And making yourself out to seem a bit exotic is not only a good Sabato sales technique, but can also score you some free drinks. Eva, anybody? And